Did you know that one of Nostradamus's most astonishing predictions might be coming true right now in Mexico? The great seers of history, such as Nostradamus, Edgar Cayce, and Baba Vanga, left us warnings about events that, apparently, are already happening. Today we will explore how these prophecies, which seem to be taken from the oldest books, could be reflected in the current events of our country. From natural disasters to social changes, these predictions are more relevant than we think. If you believe in prophecies, I invite you to write in the comments, "I believe in prophecies." Tell us if you have ever felt that one of these visions has come true in your life or in the history of Mexico. Could all of this be a coincidence, or are we witnessing the fulfillment of something greater? Leave us your opinion and share your experience in the comments. Let's uncover the mystery behind these predictions together. Welcome to Awaken Your Inner Potential, your favorite channel for mysteries and astonishing revelations. I am Carlos, and today we are going to dive into a fascinating topic, prophecies that might be directly impacting Mexico. For years, great seers have made warnings and predictions about the future, and I have always been intrigued by how some of them seem to speak directly about the times we are living in. There is something powerful about analyzing these messages from the past and seeing how they might relate to current events. I have always felt a great curiosity about prophecies, especially when it seems that destiny is unfolding before our eyes. Today, I want to share with you 10 prophecies from renowned seers such as Nostradamus, Edgar Cayce, and Baba Vanga. These prophecies have not only marked history, but could also be pointing to events occurring right now in Mexico. Throughout the video, we will explore their meanings and how they might influence our current lives. I assure you they will leave you thinking. Prophecy number 1, Nostradamus. A great commotion will shake the American continent, directly affecting Mexico. Nostradamus, one of the most well-known prophets in history, made many predictions about the future of the world. In one of his quatrains, he mentions a great commotion that would affect the American continent, specifically Mexico. Some scholars of his writings believe that this prophecy refers to the major natural disasters and social crises that have affected Mexico in recent times. Analysis. Earthquakes, hurricanes, and volcanic eruptions have been a constant in Mexico's recent history. However, the great commotion Nostradamus refers to could also include social unrest and political movements that have shaken the country in recent years. From protests against corruption to the migration crisis, Mexico has faced a series of challenges that have tested its stability. For many scholars, the turmoil the country is experiencing aligns with Nostradamus's description. Recommendation. This is a good time to reflect on the stability of our environment. We must be prepared for the changes that may come, both in terms of natural phenomena and in the social sphere. Staying informed and actively participating in our communities can help us navigate these uncertain times. Prophecy number 2, Edgar Cayce. Lands of Mexico will emerge from the water. Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, made several predictions about the future of land and oceans. In one of his visions, he mentioned that new lands in Mexico would emerge from the water. This statement has intrigued people for years, and recently it has gained relevance with the archaeological discoveries in the Yucatan Peninsula. Analysis. Archaeologists have found submerged structures and ancient ruins beneath the waters surrounding the Yucatan Peninsula, suggesting that ancient Mexican civilizations inhabited areas that are now underwater. Although Cayce predicted the literal emergence of land, he might have also been referring to the resurgence of our knowledge about ancient civilizations. Recent research shows that there is still much to discover about the cultures that inhabited Mexico thousands of years ago, especially in places now covered by water. Recommendation: This discovery invites us to reconnect with our ancestral history. Learning about ancient cultures not only helps us understand our past, but also prepares us for the future. Visiting archaeological sites, supporting the conservation of these heritage sites, and educating ourselves about our roots are ways to honor this prophecy and continue uncovering Mexico's history. Prophecy number 3, Baba Vanga. A dark power will rise from the shadows and seek to control the nations of the world. Baba Vanga, a Bulgarian seer whose predictions have astonished the world, spoke of a dark power that would influence various nations worldwide. Although her vision did not specifically mention Mexico, many believe that this dark power refers to the growing influence of criminal organizations and other actors seeking political and economic control in Latin America, including Mexico. Analysis: Mexico has been facing a rise in the power of criminal organizations, whose effects are felt in the daily lives of its citizens. Cartels have expanded their influence in multiple sectors, from drug trafficking to politics. The dark power that Baba Vanga spoke of can be interpreted as the growing power that certain criminal organizations exert over countries like Mexico, causing fear, violence, and corruption in society. Recommendation: to combat this dark power, it is essential that people stay informed about the country's political and social situation and demand transparency and justice. Strengthening democracy and citizen participation are fundamental steps to regain control and ensure that institutions function fairly and efficiently. Prophecy number 4, Nostradamus. The city of the gods will fall. In this prediction, Nostradamus refers to the city of the gods. Many have interpreted this city as a metaphor for ancient civilizations such as Teotihuacan in Mexico. The fall of this city could symbolize the destruction of values and beliefs that were once fundamental in Mexico's cultural and spiritual life. Analysis: Teotihuacan, the ancient city that is now one of Mexico's most important tourist attractions, was once a religious and cultural center. Although its civilization collapsed thousands of years ago, Nostradamus's prediction could allude to a second fall or the loss of connection with the traditional values that once governed Mexican civilizations. Modernization has brought changes in beliefs and lifestyles, often disconnecting us from our roots. Recommendation: it is essential that we maintain a connection with our history and cultural beliefs. Practicing ancestral rituals, participating in cultural events, and teaching future generations about the richness of ancient civilizations is a way to prevent the city of the gods from completely falling into oblivion. Prophecy number 5, Edgar Cayce. Climate changes will dramatically affect life in Mexico. Edgar Cayce predicted that climate change would alter life as we know it, and mentioned Mexico as one of the countries that would see significant changes in its natural environment. Analysis: the effects of climate change are already visible in Mexico. From extreme droughts to more intense storms, the country has been suffering the consequences of climate change. Cayce predicted that these events would intensify and transform people's daily lives, from agriculture to urban infrastructure. In recent decades, we have seen how climate change has affected agricultural communities, water resources, and the general well-being of the population. Recommendation: the time to act is now. Each of us can contribute to mitigating climate change through small changes in our daily lives, reducing plastic consumption, saving water, recycling, and supporting policies that protect the environment. It is not just about our present, but about ensuring a livable future for future generations. Prophecy number 6, Baba Vanga. A great storm will be unleashed from the west and change the history of America. Baba Vanga predicted that a great storm, both literal and metaphorical, would come from the west and change the course of history in America, affecting many countries, including Mexico. Analysis. This prophecy has been interpreted in various ways. For some, the storm represents the extreme weather events we have been experiencing, such as hurricanes hitting Mexico's west coast. For others, it may symbolize a political or economic change coming from Western powers, such as the United States, affecting the economy and stability of the region. Recommendation: facing this storm requires preparation and resilience. It is essential to be well informed about events occurring both nationally and internationally. Maintaining an emergency plan in case of natural disasters, as well as staying aware of economic policies and their impact, will allow us to react more effectively to the challenges that may arise. Prophecy number 7. Nostradamus. The leader of the North will fall, and a new era will rise in the South. This prediction by Nostradamus has been interpreted as a reference to a shift in power in America. Some believe it alludes to a decline in the leadership of northern nations, such as the United States, while southern nations, including Mexico, emerge with new opportunities and strength. Analysis. In recent years, we have seen a shift in the balance of power in America. With political and economic instability in the north, Mexico and other Latin American nations have begun to strengthen their economies and expand their global influence. This change may be the beginning of a new era in which southern nations take on a more prominent role on the international stage. Recommendation: it is a good time for Mexico and other Latin American countries to seize this opportunity to strengthen their economies and consolidate their position in the world. Citizens can contribute to the country's development by supporting local initiatives, promoting innovation, and collaborating on projects that strengthen economic and social growth. Prophecy number 8. Baba Vanga. An invisible disease will ravage nations. Baba Vanga predicted an invisible disease that would wreak havoc worldwide. Although many have linked this prophecy to the COVID-19 pandemic, it could also refer to other diseases that will affect countries like Mexico in the future. Analysis. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a reminder of the fragility of our health and how diseases can alter daily life. However, this prophecy could also warn us about future pandemics or health crises, especially in developing countries like Mexico, where the healthcare system faces significant challenges. Recommendation: to prepare for potential health crises, it is important to strengthen our public health system and adopt preventive measures, such as vaccination and health education. Additionally, maintaining good physical and mental health through healthy habits and regular checkups can help us better face any such challenges in the future. Prophecy number 9. Nostradamus. Water will invade the land and cities will fall under its dominion. Nostradamus also predicted that waters would take control of the land, referring to floods and natural disasters that would affect entire cities. Analysis. Mexico has witnessed severe flooding in various parts of the country, from tropical storms to hurricanes. These phenomena seem to be increasing in frequency and intensity, suggesting that Nostradamus's prediction is coming true. Coastal areas and regions near rivers are at constant risk of flooding, affecting thousands of people. Recommendation: it is essential that authorities take measures to improve infrastructure in vulnerable areas and that communities are prepared to face these natural disasters. On an individual level, everyone should be aware of the risks in their area and have an evacuation plan in case of emergency. Prophecy number 10. Edgar Cayce. A spiritual awakening will guide nations toward a new beginning. Finally, Edgar Cayce predicted a spiritual awakening that would affect many nations, including Mexico, guiding people toward a new beginning and a better understanding of their place in the world. Analysis. In recent years, we have seen a rise in interest in spirituality and self-discovery. More people in Mexico and around the world are seeking answers within themselves and in spiritual practices that transcend traditional religions. This spiritual awakening could be the key to facing future challenges and finding a path toward a more balanced and peaceful world. Recommendation: fostering personal spirituality, whether through meditation, reflection, or the practice of a religion, can help people find peace and purpose in times of uncertainty. It is also important for communities to work together to promote values of compassion, cooperation, and mutual respect, contributing to a more harmonious future. Prophecies invite us not only to reflect on the future, but also to take action in the present. To help you apply these teachings to your daily life, here are some spiritual and practical guides that will help you stay prepared and in tune with the changes we are experiencing. 1. Reflect daily on changes in your environment. Take a few minutes each day to observe how changes in your surroundings, whether natural, political, or social, affect your life. Reflection will help you stay aware of what is happening and how you can adapt. 2. Stay informed. Knowledge is power. Keep up with natural and political events happening in your country. Being well informed will allow you to make better decisions and be better prepared for any unexpected situation. 3. Meditate for at least 10 minutes a day. Meditation is a powerful tool to connect with the energies of the world and find inner peace. By dedicating a few minutes daily to meditation, you will be able to attune yourself to your surroundings and face challenges with a clearer and more focused mind. 4. Connect with nature and historical sites. Nature and historical places have a special energy that connects us to our roots. Visiting these places, whether a nearby park or an archaeological site, will help you remember the importance of your connection to the earth and ancient cultures. 5. Learn more about ancient cultures and their beliefs. Ancient civilizations had profound wisdom about the world and our place in it. Researching and learning more about their beliefs can offer valuable lessons on how to face current and future challenges. 6. Surround yourself with people who seek the common good. Your social environment influences your energy. Surround yourself with people who share positive values and work for the common good. These relationships will help you maintain a positive and proactive attitude toward challenges. 7. Prepare a family emergency plan. Natural disasters are unpredictable, but being prepared can make a difference. Develop a family plan for emergency situations, ensuring that everyone knows what to do in case of an earthquake, flood, or any other event. 8. Take care of your personal energy. Stress is a silent enemy that affects both your body and mind. It is essential to take care of your personal energy by avoiding unnecessary stress. Set boundaries, take breaks when needed, and engage in relaxing activities. 9. Participate in community activities. Promoting positive change at the local level can have a significant impact. Participating in community activities will allow you to contribute to the well-being of your environment, strengthen social bonds, and make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. 10. Develop your intuition and spiritual abilities. Your intuition is a powerful tool to guide you in times of uncertainty. Take time to develop your spiritual abilities through meditation, introspection, and the constant practice of being in tune with your emotions and the world around you. These guidelines will help you be better prepared, both physically and spiritually, for any changes that may come, keeping you in peace and harmony with the world around you. Today, we have explored 10 prophecies that, surprisingly, seem to be influencing Mexico at this very moment. From the devastating earthquakes that have shaken the country to the fascinating archaeological discoveries beneath the waters of Yucatan, we have seen how these historical predictions appear to have a common thread leading to the future: These events are not mere coincidences. Many scholars believe they represent the manifestation of visions written centuries ago. The influence of these seers invites us to reflect on our present and question whether we are living in prophesied times or simply witnessing a natural cycle of events. However, the most important thing to remember is that although the future is full of uncertainty, we always have the power to act in the present. No matter what fate holds for us, what truly defines our lives are the decisions we make today. Choose to act with wisdom and awareness. Reflect on your environment, stay informed, and connect with the roots of our history and culture. By doing so, we can face any challenge that comes with clarity and strength. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey through prophecies and their impact on today's Mexico. I hope these revelations have given you food for thought and motivated you to take action in your daily life.